there we go. We got sound. What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
I should have like revealed.
I was trying to move so the shirt would go into the view right there. It's a cool shirt. I didn't know what one was behind me until I just looked at it in the mirror. What's going on, everyone?
What's up, Facebook? What's up, everybody? Pew Pew Nation.
How's the nation doing tonight?
Episode, what are we, 77?
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, episode 77. I got a new Freedom Fatigue shirt on.
Whoa.
Brass Junkie. That funky junkie.
I love it. That's nice.
Yeah. So, and guess what? We're going to give this thing away today.
You're going to give that shirt away? I'm
Okay.
guessing on that. You guys are screwed. Because
You're
I
screwed.
have the home field advantage.
What's up, Courtney? Courtney's watching.
No way.
Yeah, look at that.
My beautiful wife, Courtney.
What is up? Who's on here? Zach, Zach, Eric, Josh.
I saw Kurkowski earlier.
Yeah, Josh is on here.
Boom.
Stephanie, Gavin, Derek, Paul, Courtney, Zach.
Tell Josh, if you would have scored 4 more goals the other night, we would have tied.
Did he score any goals? He didn't score any goals. He left that up to me.
Boom, and me too.
Oh, yeah. So what's going on, everybody? We got, obviously, we got Matt Brennan from Kevlar. Let me move my logo off.
It says Pitmaster Matt.
It does, yeah.
There, boom, I even grabbed the wrong. I don't even know where I'm going here. There, jeez.
I'm going to move my logo off your
Bam.
chest.
Pitmaster.
Make it a little smaller so that...
I was actually sitting there like, man, I got the pew pew right on my chest. That'd actually make a nice shirt.
It would, wouldn't it?
Pitmaster Matt.
Pitmaster. There we go. There we go. We're back.
In and out.
So, brought Matt out here. Matt has a couple things going on that I wanted to. I thought it'd be good to have you on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you got. We have a. You guys can't see our table, but it's fantastic, right?
Gun parts and giveaways.
Literally, it's gun parts giveaways.
My water.
And I was gonna say 2 Gatorades because I got a Gatorade too.
I refilled mine with water.
Yeah, he's got whiskey in there, or vodka in there. But we got literally a table full of gun parts today, and a table full of giveaways. I just want this. You're not getting this thing back. That's your fee for me helping you build a gun.
I'll trade you for another brace.
Yeah, there you go. What's up, Moe? My wife is on here.
Hey, Moe.
Bill, what's up from Florida? What's up, Florida?
Florida in the house.
James said tip down the camera a bit. Unfortunately, it is not that easy because this camera's a pain in the ass. But we can do this. We can do this.
There's stuff.
There's just stuff.
Lots of it.
There's stuff.
Because we're talking AR-15 builds.
Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Look at oh shit. Dropping stuff.
This stuff has been in a box in the bottom of my closet because that upper took 19 weeks to get.
19 weeks to get.
Yep. State of affairs these days.
It is
It
badass.
wasn't stuck
though.
on a ship. But
it is badass. That break.
Friggin'
though.
well have been.
That break. Oh. All right, we're going to talk about that later, though. We're getting ahead of ourselves here.
That's all right.
I got guns in front of me. I'm like,
Hey,
I love
I'm
it.
with you. I'm with you.
Look at the back. Look at our couch right now. It's a beautiful thing right there.
I remember that P-51 gun.
Yes, that one you...
Came to the work.
It did.
Came to the airport.
Illegal.
A little shoot.
AR-14 build.
AR-14 build.
How did you not build it already? Because we wanted to show everybody the parts, Josh.
Yeah, right.
This is an educational show, man.
Not everybody's built AR-14s before.
You shot the P-51. Did you shoot the P-51?
No. Ironic, isn't it?
Damn, Josh, shut your mouth.
Wonder why.
Don't make my guest.
Wonder why.
Don't make my guest mad.
Fucker.
All right, so we're gonna talk ARs. Yeah, we're gonna talk. God damn this mosquito!
Got it.
This fucking
Get him. He went in and out of my ear earlier. He just freaked me right out.
Realized there wasn't much. He realized there wasn't anything in there. He just left. Oh shit!
Gotta love fall time in Michigan. My allergies.
Matty B over here is dying on me.
Yeah,
Should take a swig of vodka.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to talk ARs in a little bit here, but first we got to talk the Jack.
The Jack.
So tell everybody what the Jack is.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
So the Jack Daniels World Invitational Barbecue is an invitational. Some refer to it as the most prestigious barbecue competition in the world, but it's an invitational. And in order to have an entry into the drawing, which they refer to as a bung, because Jack Daniels, there's wooden barrels, and that's what they refer to as the bung when they pull the barrel bung out to get the whiskey out of there.
So that's your entry is the bung?
So, yes, and you saw, if you followed us on Facebook, Kevin, he actually had the bung in his hand. It said Kevlar.
Yes.
And I think it said 2021 on it, too, for the year.
Yeah.
So, it's all based on what you did the year before. Kevin and I won 2 grand championships, which you have to win a grand championship in a KCBS sanctioned competition in order to have an entry. So we technically had 2. So they do the entry or the big drawing, and we come up. And they drew 76, but I think there ended up being 72 there or something. This year, because of COVID, they referred to it, they kept saying the Jack is back because they didn't have it last year. And there wasn't as many international teams, unfortunately, this year because of travel restrictions. However, we were blessed enough to go. We're the only Michigan team that got a drawing. And I don't know if it works that way where there's only one from your state. But we were lucky enough to go. And I got to say, once I got there, I always wanted to cook the Jack because local barbecue guys that I idolize like early on and sure, Heath Riles is a sponsor of ours. And so obviously, he's a huge name, but then there's guys like Rich Parker, Mark Rasmussen, the Bad Habit barbecue team. I started barbecuing with Kevin, but I was watching these guys win all the time. So to finally be in their company and have an entry, and these guys, they reached out right away, congratulated us, and I started realizing once we got there, how many people said that it was years and years and years that they had drawings, many entries, and never got chosen. Yeah. Or you learned that somebody maybe had went, and it had been 10 years since they've been back again. Or some guys that still have yet to go. So we got to go. We were blessed enough to be drawn, and we went to the Jack, and it was great. We took off Wednesday, drove partway down there, got some news that, as always, the Jack was flooded out because it rains in Tennessee this time of year. So we held up about an hour short and then got in there the next morning, and they put us in a staging area while those people worked their asses off to spread tons of mulch and stone down so that we didn't have to go out in this field and sink it to the axles, because after the comp, win or lose, you got to tow this shit 10 hours.
Yeah, you still got to get out of there.
You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road on Sunday. So we get to the Jack, we finally get set up, and we took in the whole experience. And that's one thing that a lot of people told us to do. Make sure when you guys go, take in the experience. We did the Jack Daniels Distillery Tour. Mm-hmm. So if you're ever there, do that tour. Yeah. I don't care whether you're in the whiskey and bourbon and all that stuff or not. Do the tour. There's so much history involved. Yeah. You get to learn and see so much. It's just really interesting at that. So we got to do the tour, and we went to Miss Mary Bobo's family-style dining restaurant, which is actually this old house, and you go in there, and they take you up in a room, and there's a big turnstile table, and you sit down with everybody, and you eat. They bring the bowls of food out, you circle it around, and you take what you want out of there. So we finally get to the Jack, and on Friday they do a cook's parade. And that's one thing about being at the Jack, is they make you really feel special. You're famous for being there. There's plenty of spectators. So we go to the cook's parade, and we, one by one, went through the little town, and all the people, all 600 of them from Lynchburg are there. Filming and clapping, and you go to the distillery and you go up to Barbecue Hill, have a dinner, and then it's game time. And I spent Friday night doing our timeline, and we said, look, we got to focus. We made it all this way. We can't screw this up. Let's have the best cook. And they throw a couple of wrenches at you. One, we're cooking in a different time zone. Yep. Which, your phones automatically change and whatnot, but you have to make sure all that's right. Yeah. They bump back the time frame 30 minutes. So the standard KCBS turn-in time frame that you turn in all year long, which is 12 o'clock chicken, 12:30 pork ribs, 1 o'clock pork, and 1:30 brisket, they move it back 30 minutes because they have an ancillary. So they want to start that at noon. So you're like, this is effed up. As I had the whiteboard and I was doing it. And then we had to add in chicken wings because they want white and dark meat. So we cooked. We had a great cook as far as We made our turn-ins. We felt like everything, the process, we did everything we needed to do, and the results came out. We felt pretty solid enough. Like you couldn't have done anything different at the end of the day. And so we went to the awards, and I got to tell you, we had a lot of family and friends support. My cousin Craig Farrell came with us, experienced the whole thing with us, and I had to have him running defense on turn-ins because there's people swarming the turn-in area because they want to check it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't bump me.
Don't touch me.
Don't bump me, please. Please don't bump me. But get everything turned in and go to awards. And we were lucky enough that right away, the first thing they go after 1 hour of all the other ancillaries.
Shit.
You watch that. and some pretty cool stuff. They gave out some achievement awards. And, we're cooking against Meyer Mixon and Tuffy Stone and the Texas Oil Dust guys and Brad from Getting Basted. I mean, there's these huge names of barbecue. I mean, you're cooking against the best of the best.
Yeah.
They're not people that were really good 5 years ago or 10 years ago. People that are good now, like because in the last year, in order to qualify,
you had to be the best.
It's about as legit as it gets. So we're just like starstruck, about just even being there. Yeah. We even belong. And so they go through the chicken calls, and I wasn't happy with the way our box came together at turn-ins, and I apologize to Kevin if he's watching. I was yelling at him. He's got a bad knuckle, and it hit some stuff. But anyways, the chicken was good, and we knew we hit the tenderness and everything. And I thought appearance, maybe we might not have been our best. We almost got a 180 on that box, and we got second place in the world in chicken. Ended up being our highest call. And let me tell you, not really one team. Should I get it out? Okay, not really one team gets multiple calls.
It's right by me.
So to hear your name even once is just an honor.
Fucking muscle.
But this is what a real barbecue trophy looks like.
Look at that thing.
That right there, folks.
That is a serious.
Is the Jack Daniels 2021 World Championship Invitational Barbecue, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Second place chicken.
That thing is badass.
That is a real barrel head.
You know what the best part is you get the smell of it.
Yeah.
Too. Like you legit
you
get the
smell
oak smell.
Yes, it wasn't fall time in Michigan. I could smell that pretty better. And all that jet fuel as a kid that I smelled. So that is it.
Look at that
this
thing.
This is a big deal for us.
Dude,
We're honored to have that bad boy. It was mind putting that thing over there. And grab the other one too. Yeah. So we got these when we got in there. These are barrel heads that you have made, and they have your team name on them. And then Kevlar Ohé.
Oh, hey.
So that just comes from a couple years ago during COVID. Last year, Kevin got called out for a virtual challenge, and he did kind of a spoof, like turned around at the camera like it had been going. They caught him off guard. He was like, oh, hey. And I was thinking Talladega Nights. And so that's where Ohé came from. We gave him a lot of shit, and then after that, awards up at Sault Ste. Marie, everybody was like, oh, hey, Kevlar. So it kind of stuck. But anyways, going back to the Jack Daniels, we were 10th place in the world overall. We top 10'd it, and I was thinking, hey, if we got a top 20, top 15, that would be huge. So to hear a name called second place chicken, top 10 overall in the world, and the other category entries were still strong entries with us, but it's just that good. If you look at the scores and you know a little bit about barbecue now, you see the teams that even are middle of the pack. Any given weekend at most comps, like that score hangs pretty well.
That's the table you're on.
Yeah, they're not effing around down there. So it was cool.
Yeah, it was.
And I got to say,
like crazy.
We had a lot of people that helped us get there. Heath Riles Barbecue, Wichita Packing. We have Michigan Barbecue Supply helped us out. They're a big fan of the show and help you out, a little bit, throwing on some giveaways and that, Mark and Kaylee. So they threw in 33 Mile Honey. We have a bunch of people. Pilots HQ helped out with gloves. We had a glove sponsor.
Nice.
At a time where boxes of gloves are 20 and 30
gloves, so that's huge.
He gave us a bunch of boxes so we could take them down there. So I'm probably forgetting somebody, but anyways, it's awesome to have that kind of support. And then I got to thank you too, just for your support too. And it's cool that, when you're looking on Facebook while you're in the thick of this thing and you're kind of nervous, like almost the night before, I almost feel like I want to throw up.
Yeah.
Not because I was drinking too much. I was drinking. Dry County got away with it.
Yeah.
They are not messing around down there. They tell you at the Cooks meeting, over a 20-minute span, all the different ways you're going to get hauled out of there in a silver pair of bracelets, you know, like, and they're not messing around. Like they won't come get you. They'll tell your buddy, hey, go get them and bring them over here.
Out.
I'm not going. You get them, bring them here.
That's funny.
So, you know, it's their big weekend. You're in their town. That's the way they do things, and it's a quiet town any other weekend. So you got to respect those guys. And you know, they let us get away with a little bit. So, but yeah, it was a pretty cool deal. Pretty cool deal. We're really excited and happy and proud and appreciate all the support.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It was funny because I think I told you guys last week, but like I'm dead serious. I was literally sitting at the bar. I brought my headphone. I'm at the bar, so I had one headphone in so I could hear the conversation going on and kind of be part of it at least. And I'm sitting there talking to people, my wife and one of our friends and stuff, and the kids are there, and I'm watching this on my Facebook, on my phone. And like, just kind of listening. And it, like you said, it was like an hour of bullshit before that was just like, I don't care about the desserts. I don't care about this. Come on, let's go. So I'm watching this thing. Feed dropped like 4 times in the middle of stuff. I'm like, no, I need to see what's happening. And then like they get a second place chicken call. And I'm just like, did I hear that right? And I like jump up in the middle of the bar. I'm like, yeah! Hell yeah!
Pretty wild.
It was so funny. People are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You should have saw me. I think I jumped about 3 feet in the air.
Yeah, I saw. Well, Megan had the video. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I get pretty excited when we hear our names called, and you're sitting there, and I'm thinking, well, they get to, and you like every place of every call. I'm always like analyzing it, and they get to second place. I'm like, well, we didn't have the appearance scores. We were pretty good, maybe, and damn Kevin's knuckle, and then they say Kevlar, and I'm just like, what? We
cool,
developed the chicken this year,
and
at the end of the year, we got the perfect 180 score at the Rumble, so we were able to segue right to the Jack and have another good turn-in. So it's legit chicken.
Yeah.
That was something that he and I kind of worked on over the year. It's got a little bit of my rib sauce on it, and it was just like, boom, this works. Let's run it. And then when you see something like that you both kind of put your effort into, and we complement each other well. When we talk about Kevin, that's what's cool about having a good teammate, having a teammate there. Whatever maybe you have a weakness at, they can make up for it. And then together, if you know it right, you can put your minds together, your heads together, and you can work through some things. And it's like, okay, maybe we have some of the chicken now. We could work on another category.
Yep. So before I forget, before we go any further with the barbecue, we have a huge giveaway tonight.
Yes.
And we should have talked about it right off the bat. We didn't, but that's okay. So the big giveaway tonight, and it's a big giveaway. We're going to go back to barbecue, to the Jack in just a second here.
No, that's fine.
But the ammo can from last week. I told you I was giving it away this week, and it was going to be filled with stuff. So there is a lot of stuff.
Can.
Yeah. There is a lot of stuff in there. 1776% sure no one will be taking my guns from notjustguns.com.
Pretty much would be excited with just the damn can.
Exactly, just the can. So when you open the can, though...
Are you opening the can?
We're not even going to open it.
No.
We're just going to say we'll open it at the end tonight.
You don't open Pandora's box.
There's a bunch of shit in there that is all pretty much AR related. Let's just go with that. But the way you're going to win the can tonight is you got to be watching the whole time tonight. So, Derek left work early for this. Hell yeah, Derek. Awesome. Hi, buddy.
What's up, Colton?
Hey, Colton.
Just saw you come through, buddy.
Yep.
Boom.
The way you're going to win the can tonight, nice lunchbox. That's right, Eric. That's perfect lunchbox. Is we're going to give you guys 3 words throughout the night. So the first word I'm going to tell you right now. So write down the first word. God damn this mosquito. I'm going to fuck this thing up.
I need chopsticks. Chopsticks, this guy.
The first word is let's.
Let's kill this mosquito.
Let's kill this fucking mosquito. We weren't supposed to give the whole phrase away. Did you get him?
Got that mofo.
Yeah. That thing's a
That's what's
bitch.
Bitch. Mosquito. Fly in my ear now. Tell your friends about us.
The weird thing is he went in one ear and out the other.
No. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, first word is let's. So there's going to be 2 more words tonight. You guys have to be watching the whole time in order to win that can. So we're going to do the numbers at the end to guess that can. We got a bunch of giveaways in between, too. We got the Brass Junkie shirt. We got a hat from Freedom Fatigues. We got a bunch of different stuff over here. But at the end, you can guess. We're going to guess numbers again, but whoever gets the number has to message me right away with the phrase that starts with "let's." That's the first word. Last time I'm saying it. So write it down. Get ready for the whole phrase, and that's how you're going to win the can and the stuff inside the can. I can tell you the can and the stuff in it is probably worth about somewhere around $200 at least. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. All right, I just had to get that in there. So now back to barbecue.
There are other giveaways. So
there's a lot more.
We should talk about it. We got a hat.
Yeah, we got a hat.
Ammo. What kind of 223 Remington? 50 grand. Oh,
50 rounds in that bad boy.
Sticker
and
pack.
some sticker pack,
Yeah,
the Magpul sticker packs.
I have that donkey one on my Traeger.
Yeah. And then, of course, the Brass Junkie shirt. So,
Brass Junkie.
All right, back to barbecue for a minute here. Sorry, I had to just get that out there real fast.
No, that was it. The Jack was awesome, man.
So I wanted to ask you guys, because I never got a chance to ask you, have you ever put in for entries before? Have you guys won grand championships before, before last year, where you were able to enter and put in a bung to the Jack or whatever?
No, that was the first time.
That was the first time
we won our first grand champion ever.
So that's pretty sweet. You guys put in your first time.
Yep. And we won the Rumble this year, and that counts. So we will have another entry into the drawing next year. So
sweet.
It'd be pretty cool to do 2 years in a row. Look, I want to go back.
Yeah.
If at some point in time we can get back there, I would love to go back. Now I know what to expect.
Yep.
Been there. Maybe expectations are high. You know how I am. I'm really competitive.
Yeah.
And I really like to win.
Yeah.
So I got a vendetta for the Jack.
Hell
man.
yeah.
I want to go back with Kevin and see if we can make a run at that bastard.
Yeah. So Dick, reading some of these comments here. First, let's start with we missed Josh's while you were talking. He said, "Why do I feel that this is not Maddie's first experience?"
Well,
with
yeah,
football?
he would. Well,
Josh,
he's a funny
that's
guy.
all you gotta say. Josh.
Josh.
Hiller's goalie, Josh.
yeah.
Or Hilltop, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Hiller's going, depending on the night.
Depending on the night, it could be. Dick said that Brandon
had to go there, didn't you, Andy?
Had 935 viewers on his Facebook Live earlier. What a loser. 935? I think I've had that on Pew Pew Nation Live before. Shit.
Man alive.
Josh said I'm speechless. I wasn't, still I'm speechless. Great job, you guys.
Appreciate
don't
it, Josh.
Fluke into that. Congrats, Zach, or Zach, whichever one you want to call him.
Yeah, Zach's got a lot of shit.
Yeah, we do. He wins a lot of shit, so he gets a lot of shit.
I know. I've seen him win tomorrow. Zach.
Derek said, "You're going to make me think after a 10-hour day." I'm not making you think. It's super easy. Write down the first word, then write down the second word, then write down the third word when we say it. Josh said we need a goalie.
Oh, look, we got one right underneath him. Boom.
There you go.
There you go. You two call each other. Have your people call each other. Jeff, we're going to apologize right now in advance. What's going to happen to us tomorrow? See what we're playing? Yeah. Give it a go. Maybe we'll just get really drunk first and turn it into a shit show.
There we go. Whatever.
We're due up for one of those this year.
Just go out with that barrel top.
Yeah, right.
Just
Frisbee at it. So, yeah, right. Just I don't even need to play.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't even need to play.
Second place chicken, bitch.
Feel this bad boy in the world. Nice.
Who said he was
9:50 game tomorrow too.
Huh.
I can do that.
I'm okay. That 8:10 sucked. Yeah.
Never thought I'd say that.
All right. Does anybody have any questions for Matt? Other than the only thing you can't ask him is what is in his rib sauce.
You know what? I'll tell you guys.
What's the Matty B sauce?
I'll tell you guys right now.
Ketchup.
Unicorns.
I
grind up
unicorns and fairies.
And
That's
fairies.
what's in there.
I grind them up. I don't know if I'm unleashing that one
No.
There's only one person on the face of this earth that actually knows that sauce other than me.
He's out, but he can ask others. Will you guys text each other?
Right?
It'd be a lot easier.
Dialogue going on the podcast.
It'd be just so much easier. Jeff or Josh, do you have a question for Matt? Do you have anything productive to talk about for us?
He needs to get us a goalie for tomorrow. Jeff
you got
really
the goalie's
play,
number, man.
But he's willing to reach out to others. Jeff, you need to recruit us a goalie tomorrow, please.
Really good one.
I'll pay in Jack Daniels.
Can you buy the barbecue sauce online, or do I got to take a trip up north?
You can buy barbecue sauce online all over.
I think he wants your sauce.
Oh, yeah. It's not for sale yet.
Not yet.
Maybe.
That was the key word, yet.
Maybe one day.
He said
maybe
yet.
one day. To me, you know, if you're going to really put a name behind something, it's got to have some track record behind it, you know. It does. Yeah. It does.
Why does this say... Did you see what it says above all these people's names? It says weird stuff.
Anniversary follower.
Yeah, anniversary follower.
Is
Jeff's
it maybe an anniversary, like
follower.
a 1-year anniversary they started following? We got top fans.
Maybe, yeah, top fans. Josh is a
sticker
sharer.
+1 or
Share +1.
Share +1. I can't freaking read.
I don't know what Facebook added this stuff. You guys all have titles now. Bill doesn't have a title. Why don't you have a title? Oh, milestone follower. Eric is milestone follower.
Holy smokes, man.
Damn.
How you get that?
I don't know. I almost feel like he should get something for
Zatch
free.
doesn't get anything.
Zatch, I don't know how Zatch doesn't have a title. He's like, he's got to have a title.
Follower.
That's
just like
fan, top fan.
Huh.
Wow, that's interesting.
Well,
I've never seen that before.
Facebook coming out with some new stuff.
Josh asked why Matt didn't build it already. Honestly, I feel you have to do it yourself.
Well, that can be done, but we're showing it on the podcast.
Yeah, we're just showing it.
It's not a matter of if.
Now they're in Spanish. What is Spanish?
I have no idea.
What is happening right now? All right. Oh, by the way, too, if you guys are watching on Not Just Guns or Continuous Precision's page, because that's shared over there right now.
Nice.
You cannot comment on their post. You have to come over to this page. So click on the actual video or on the name Pew Pew Nation where it says that we're the ones doing the video and come to our page. Otherwise, I can't see your comments, and you can't win the cool free stuff.
And that ain't no good.
Exactly. So, speaking of free stuff, you want to give something away?
Let's give something away. What do you want to give away?
Let's give the hat away.
Hat?
Yeah, let's throw the hat
I like
out
this
there.
hat.
You guys want to win something? I don't know if they even want to win. They're not very active right now.
Let's do it.
I don't like it. I'm sick of them not being active. You guys got to show me you want it.
Oh, that's nice. I like it in the green. That's a green, right?
Yeah, it's
like an olive.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like
Sweet,
a gray,
man.
grayish, greenish.
Some nice mesh on that bad boy. Boom.
Jeff's on here. Matty B.
There he is. What's up, Jeff? Giving away the hat.
All right. They're loving it. They want some giveaways.
All right.
All right.
You got to pick a number.
So the way, if you're new to us, if you're new here, the way this works is you're going to pick a number. We're going to pick a number, 1 through 100. Matt's going to pick the number, 1 through 100. And you guys are going to guess it when I say start. When you guess, so let's say you're guessing the number 7. Don't guess 7. Guess like 7 exclamation point, 7A, whatever. Throw something after that number because it breaks Facebook's algorithms a little bit where it thinks that you're spamming us.
That's what you said to put down. 7 exclamation point, A, whatever. You have to write all that. No, I'm just kidding.
So type in something after your number because otherwise Facebook will think you're spamming us and they will start blocking you. So when you see start, what are you writing, a freaking novel over there?
No, I got
God damn.
the number, the giveaway, and hopefully a name to go with it here.
Hopefully
a name.
So when you see start guessing 1 through a hundo.
We'll pull a crest. Let's bump this down a little bit.
right off the bat. Immediately.
For the Freedom Fatigues hat.
Freedom Fatigues is all 100% American-made, veteran-owned company. One of the only American-made companies left, apparel companies that are left in this country, unfortunately. Make sure you guys check them out, too.
Good quality apparel. You can't beat this apparel.
You really
I have
can't.
a bunch of these shirts now, probably about 8 or 10 of them, and they're great.
Holy hell, it's coming through super fast today.
Nice. I should be logged in, too, watching on my phone. All right, we got some numbers coming in.
We got a lot coming in here.
1 through 100, everyone. Everybody's getting it right with the number after or before.
Yeah. Milestone followers everywhere. I don't know what any of that means, but
I know, right?
I feel like it makes Eric the top
People
follower
got to
or
comment
something.
so much.
Josh is a sharer. I like that even more. If you share this stuff, that's even better, I feel. Josh gets bonus points for that. Actually, Josh, remind me tomorrow I have your cup that you won last week in my truck. I keep forgetting to give it to you at hockey.
Oh, right. I'll take that.
There you go. Matty B's got it. You got to fight him for it now. Keep guessing 1 through 100.
We had some close ones, but like, no one wants to pick the number. Pick the number. Pick the number.
I think it's a good time to say that the second word is go.
Nice.
Go. Come on.
Go, everybody.
Second
Everybody
word.
logs off.
Yeah.
They're saying go. Come on now. 1 through 100.
Really? How are we not getting this?
It's like a bunch really close, too.
It really is.
But everybody's kind of going all around.
Yeah. Dick, 67, yo. That's what he wrote. Keep guessing 1 through 100.
I gotta get.
Oh,
You got it?
we got one.
Oh, nice.
Got a winner. Stop
This guy's
guessing.
a jerk, too.
This guy is a jerk. Everybody stop guessing. We have a winner. I mean, a winner. But he is a wiener. Josh Kurkowski.
Kurkowski. You son bitch, you won the hat. Boom! Looks like Andy's got to bring you 2 things to the ring tomorrow. Don't forget to bring Josh's hat. Nice job, Josh.
Remind me to give it to you, Josh, tomorrow. Congratulations, Josh.
I'm not reminding him. You got to remind
Everybody
him.
stop guessing. Isn't that
You can
far
stop guessing.
delayed here?
Woo! Oh, we got a Josh woo. Oh, does that count?
No. His name is Josh, not Brandon this time.
Does it come with a goalie? Try to catch a puck with that hat. All right. Way to go, Josh. Got the Freedom Fatigues hat.
Freedom Fatigues hat. So, guys, make sure you guys go to freedomfatigues.com. Check it out. Again, it's all 100% American-made, veteran-owned. It also is the parent company to PewPewNationUSA.com. So all of my apparel you can get through Freedom Fatigues. And Freedom Fatigues apparel you can get right through my website. So
The hats are comfortable, too.
hats really
The
are.
bands
This hat's cool
are
too.
so soft.
Because it doesn't, like, if you shoot, so if you guys shoot a lot like I do, if you wear a hat at the
It
range,
doesn't have the button on it.
you know, like a button like
Yep,
Matt's
some
hat,
do.
it starts to hurt if you're wearing earmuffs, like
Or if
headphones the
or
whole
if you
day.
top your head
Or
on
if you-
something,
yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
"Ah."
Exactly. So they actually leave the buttons off a lot of their hats. They're shooter hats, what they call them. So this one here's got no button. Mine's got no button on it. So you don't have to worry about that button being annoying as hell.
Button head.
Button head.
You don't want to get button head at the
Josh
range.
said no bung on the hats.
Too late.
Yeah, too late. You got your bung right here. All right.
All right, what are we doing? The gun stuff now?
Let's do some gun news real quick.
Oh, gun news. What's going on in the gun news?
Sean O'Keefe said he needs one of those autographed by Matthew Brennan.
Hey, my man Sean O'Keefe right there. Hey, all right. Can I take a quick time out of your podcast? Well,
Yep.
I won't hit the table against Chad. I keep making the thing go funky. Sean O'Keefe, longtime, really good pal of mine. He got married on the day of the jack.
Oh.
And I couldn't make it up there. He was north, I was south. We were like, that drive would have been way too effing far. But anyways, the 9 hour, half hour's killing. But anyways, congratulations, Sean. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there. I owe you barbecue, like at home, right off the Outlaw Fresh, like Wagyu brisket or something at the very least. So
I missed this podcast. You don't get me.
I missed his freaking wedding, man. That's my boy. So
this
anyway,
is bullshit.
You've had Wagyu brisket.
You know what? This transfer's $100.
It's too late. It's already transferred.
Congratulations, Sean. Seriously.
Sorry couldn't be there, man.
What are we talking about?
So gun news.
Gun news.
Gun news.
We started doing the segment Gun News where I try to talk about something going on in the firearms world. There's not a lot going on right now, so I figured that we would just cover a couple quick things right now. The ATF hasn't really done anything stupid today or this week, so Moe said let's talk about stupid SHOT Shows, stupid rules with the stupid masks.
Oh, really? That mask at SHOT
They
Show?
They want to try to do masks at SHOT Show. SHOT Show's not going to happen this year, I guarantee it. So there's no point in even talking about it. SIG's already out of SHOT Show. A couple other companies have already talked about pulling out of SHOT Show. There's no way that Vegas is going to be able to do it and keep their COVID regulations and all their bullshit with that many people there in that area. It's just impossible. So, it's just not. I doubt it's going to happen. I did register for SHOT Show today just to have my registration in, but I don't know if I'm have to wear a mask there. They can kiss my ass. They won't get my money.
Yeah, they just did that. They did a vaccine mandate deal at the NBAA, which is the big business aviation show of the year.
Yeah,
it's out in Vegas, and they're like, oh yeah, attendance was down, because of COVID. It's like, no,
attendance was down because nobody's gonna. Nobody's gonna wear their mask and get their vaccine and shit.
Spend money down there and airfare and all that. I'm selling enough airplanes right now. Anyways,
so the news that I want to talk about was the M&P 12, a beautiful beast of a gun that I showed you guys on here. Unfortunately, was recalled.
Really?
Yeah, they said they put a stop using the shotgun until it has been inspected and, if necessary, repaired. Smith & Wesson, this is via Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson has received 2 field reports of cracked barrels involving the M&P 12 shotgun. Whoa. To ensure that all of our shotguns meet Smith & Wesson's high standards for quality, we are implementing this safety recall of all M&P 12 shotguns manufactured prior to October 15th, 2021, to ensure there are no barrel anomalies or conditions that might adversely affect the safety, function, or performance of the firearm. We're asking that all shotgun owners stop use of the product immediately.
Wow.
So if you have one, you contact Smith & Wesson. They got a phone number here. You can look this up really, really easily.
It's a good PSA, Andy.
Holy hell, you're loud, man.
I got
you. So if you did buy an M&P 12, I still recommend the gun. I think it's fantastic. I love the thing. I don't see, you're like way behind.
Yeah.
Mine does that sometimes. See, it doesn't give you the live.
Yep.
Wait.
No, it's usually up here, but it won't do it.
What the hell? That's weird.
Just so I can follow along with the numbers.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Way the hell behind.
Mine does that too.
That's crazy. So if you did buy one, if you were able to find one, because they haven't shipped a lot of them yet, they're so hard to find. I still would recommend the thing. They're obviously going to fix the barrel issue. They caught it early enough. The one I shot, the barrel didn't crack. I can tell you that much. And I shot a lot of rounds through it. And I shot a lot of
good.
Yeah. I didn't blow up. So that was cool. But if you do have one, make sure that you get it back to Smith & Wesson for the recall. They'll pay for your shipping and all that good stuff, and fix the thing for you. So, and you get a brand new barrel. So go shoot the shit out of it. Maybe crack the barrel. And then get a new barrel.
Well, hopefully they have it figured out with the recall, though.
I'm sure, yeah. It sounds like it just needs different barrel, different material or whatever. So, those are just reports of a cracked barrel, which doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't Doesn't tell you if somebody was bashing it off a tree to
Yeah,
crack
who
that
even
barrel.
knows, right?
Like,
They
yeah,
just had a couple
they just-
of them probably, and it's not worth getting a bunch of lawsuits.
Exactly.
So that's okay. That's good backing their product, you know.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I saw today in the news was yesterday it was announced that Henry Repeating Arms, which I'm a big fan of Henry.
Me too.
I love lever actions. I love Henrys. I've done a bunch of articles on them, and I've just fell in love with every one of them I own, or did an article on it, and then I bought it because I needed to own the gun.
Right.
And Henry is adding over 100 new jobs to facility expansion in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, we talked about this a couple weeks ago with the companies moving out of states. Maybe that was last week. I don't remember. But Wisconsin loves Henry. They were like, let's do it. So it's a 13.5 acre. The growth at the company's 13.5 acre Ladysmith, Wisconsin site includes an 84,000 square foot building.
Holy smokes.
Bringing Henry's total footprint to over 350,000 square feet at the new facility. There'll be machining parts for the company's lineup of more than 200 models of rifles and shotguns. Additionally, the spare Ladysmith acreage gives Henry room for future expansion, which is what they wanted, so they can keep growing as the company grows.
That's good for business. That's good. Means they're doing well.
Exactly. They're doing well. They're adding jobs. Wisconsin's loving them. They even have a thing in here. We thank the state of Wisconsin and Rusk County officials for keeping the doors open for us, and we look forward to adding members of another great Wisconsin community to our family. So Wisconsin is obviously kicking ass. They love guns, and they love Henry, and Henry is doing the same. So Henry's doing well enough that they just added this big-ass facility, 100 new jobs, over 100 new jobs. They're kicking ass. So
Time to buy some Henry rifles.
hell yeah! That's what my brother just said. He needs. He still wants that big boy axe. That thing was badass.
Ooh, yeah.
I got the mare's leg. I have the axe. Me and my brother actually bought my dad the Golden Boy, the little 22, for his birthday or Father's Day, one of the two. But that was the first gun actually my dad has ever owned. We bought it for him.
That's cool.
So it was pretty cool. So I mean, that's what Henry's all about.
They're beautiful
They're
guns, too.
beautiful guns, and they're all about that that family tradition, handing them down to generations, and all that good stuff. Moe loves the mare's leg. I love the freaking mare's leg, man. That thing is such a badass gun. He cried like a bitch.
That's funny. Jeff, you would say that
shit.
too.
What the hell?
Now there's another Skeeter in
Dude,
here.
these skeet. Oh my god.
Get the door open.
Is it still open? What, were you born in a barn? You left the door open?
It was open when I got here. Walked right in. We had locked the place down.
Moe said I love the mare's leg. What did I miss? I thought we had some more. James said that the Smith & Wesson's probably a bad heat treat on a batch of barrels. That's most likely something stupid like that. Like I said, I wouldn't defer me from buying that gun. I just know that they had the barrel recall done. That's that's all.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Stuff happens.
James' first gun he ever bought was a Henry. I love the Henry. I love Henrys. They're just awesome. Josh caught something on Facebook. Oh, probably my dad crying like a bitch. Jeez. Oh man,
dad.
it's insane. All right, what else? What else in gun news? James said that I saw something. Where was it? James said Rare Breed lost their first court case. I didn't see that.
What were they going through?
Their fucking triggers all of a sudden a machine gun magically.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I heard something
they
about
just
that.
magically all of a sudden the trigger that was legal is now a machine gun per the ATF because the ATF is a bunch of morons. So I actually have a video of ATF agents explaining how they determine what is and what isn't a legal firearm. So I'll show you guys that, and then we'll come back and we'll do 2 giveaways when we come back. Bam big giveaways. What are we giving away? We're giving away.
We got ammo.
We're giving away Brass Junkie and ammo. 2 giveaways when we get back from this video. Check this thing out.
Pack out there too.
Still is a sticker pack. There's Freedom Fatigue stickers. There's a AR upper. We're giving away.
You're giving that away. You're not giving that away.
I was waiting for your reaction.
I was just trying to see if you were on crack or not.
All right, so here is the video. How they determine what is a legal gun, what's illegal. Giving away Matty B sauce, Jeff said. There he is. Came out of nowhere. All right, here you go.
Oh, booyah!
Booyah, came out of nowhere.
That Jeff. There he is.
All right, we'll be right back.
Hey guys, Agent Richard Bazet here, and today we're going to clear up some confusion that was created in our last episode. I gave a presentation at the NRA, and I was a little confused. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go right to the source, and we're going to learn how the ATF actually makes determinations on items.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Alright, now shake it. Oh, oh, shake it. Oh, oh, shake it like a Polaroid picture. What's up, Mr. Bazet? How are you doing today? Wait a second. What's this camera for?
All right, buddy. So the camera's here because we're doing a show, and we had some problems with the PowerPoint that you made for us last time. I was totally confused. You made me look dumb. So we're here to figure out how you do your job and make the determination. So could you please explain how exactly you determine what is and what isn't a gun?
First off, I'm so sorry for the confusion, Mr. Bazet. So, let me see if I understand this clearly. You would like me to explain how I find the classifications for each type of firearm based off the PowerPoint presentation you gave to the NRA?
Yeah, that's what I said. I want to know how you make determinations. Yes.
I just want to be absolutely certain that you're asking me if you would like me to explain how I find and determine the different class of weapons. Is this accurate?
Are you serious right now? Yes. Yeah, I want to know how you make determinations.
So, just to be clear, you want me to explain how I determine things?
Who hired you? Yes. Yeah, tell me how you make the determinations. Let's see how you do this.
Oh, that's easy peasy. I just give it a little skiddly-doo into this keyboard of mine and it pops right up. Here, Mr. Bazet, let me show you how I do it.
Okay, do another one.
No problem, Mr. B.
Hold on, how is that one not a receiver?
If you look right here, the computer says so itself.
Go back to the one before. Okay, now go forward. All right, so you realize that per the definition of a firearm receiver, those two objects are identical, right? They both house the hammer and the trigger, so they should be the same thing, right?
But the computer says so, Mr. Bazet.
Just do something else.
No problemo, Mr. B.
Why is the computer trying to make a determination on beer?
Based off certain algorithms, the computer determines the class of each weapon.
Just do another one. I guess that makes sense. Okay. That's just a pillow. Well, I guess I've seen in movies they do that every once in a while with the gun and the pillow thing, but I mean, it's still just a pillow. Can we do that? Can we regulate pillows?
Oh yeah, it happens all the times in movies.
Do another one. That's just paper. That's a piece of paper with words on it. What's going on here?
The computer says so, Mr. Bazet.
Okay, that was fascinating. Thanks for showing us that, but I think I'm a little confused, and I'm sure everyone at home's a little confused. How does the computer know what the things are?
So, let me see if I'm understanding this clearly. You would like me to explain how the computer figures out what I'm typing?
Yes, I'm asking how the computer knows. How does the computer know?
It's pretty simple, actually. I just give it a little skiddly-doo, as I explained earlier. Press this big old button right here, and it just lets me know.
This is fucking ridiculous. How does the computer know?
Yes, Mr. Bizet, that's absolutely right. The computer does know.
Jesus Christ. This. Show's over, folks. We're done. Unique New York. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you have any ideas that you'd like to see us do on the show, make sure and put those down in the comments. Or if you just want to call us jerks, you can put it down there too.
So that is how the ATF determines what's legal and what's not legal. Just so everybody knows,
That's facts.
That's facts. That is a real video of actual ATF agents figuring shit out.
Pretty sure you can find that on CNN later.
Yeah, they just do a little skilly-doo.
Skilly-doo. Skilly-doo. Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm going to give some shit away.
we're giving shit away.
Yeah, let's give some shit away.
Ammo?
I don't know.
No,
I don't
sure.
know. Do they
You guys
want?
want to
Do they
get
want
still with
stuff?
us?
Do they want stuff? I
Still
don't think
with
they
us?
want stuff.
Said 2 words already.
I don't think
3
they
words.
want.
Third one's gonna come later.
Third one's
Oh, we're getting them
coming.
now.
Oh
We're
yeah,
getting them now. I'm
there
gonna
it
add a
is.
couple. Boom.
Oh, look at Maddie B's liking the shit out of this.
Where'd he come from?
Alan likes it. Stephanie said yes, she's ready. All
All
right.
right. What are we giving away?
Let's give the shirt away
Give
first.
away the shirt off your back.
Shirt off my back.
Shirt
I'm gonna
off
take
your
this
back.
thing right
Don't
off.
do that
Okay.
till after the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Facebook will
just,
shut you right down.
just us, just the two of us.
No, I'll be out of here
See
too.
how it is.
Leave you by yourself.
All right. So we're gonna.
Oh, I got a pack of numbers. Is that how you work that?
That's how you work it. Just want to make sure you knew. Eric said the shoelace is part of the machine gun ATF sucks. Yes, it is. It is. There's some crazy shit that the ATF has tried to do. All right.
1 through 100.
1 through 100. This is for the brand new Brass Junkie shirt. I don't
He's
even
a
think
brass
it's-
junkie, this guy. You're a junkie.
It is on the website. It is on the website.
I thought
Pretty
it
sure
was.
they're on the website now. But you can be one of the first to own Brass Junkie. I love this shirt. I really do. It's hard to tell on the screen, but it's all bullets. It's fun. It's just fucking cool. It's just a cool play on stuff.
Brass junkie.
All right. When you see start, you are going to start guessing 1 through 100 for the shirt.
There it goes again. Look at that.
Dude, turn your volume down. Holy hell.
I gotta follow the comments there. All right, I see the start.
All right. We got
We're
numbers.
rolling.
We got
We're
numbers
rolling.
flying. Numbers are flying.
Okay,
Keep guessing. Everybody is guessing as many times as you want for the new Brass Junkie shirt. Keep
1
guessing.
through 100.
1 through 100. I'm going to restart my thing and just watch the screen for a second because that's how you got to roll sometimes on this old
I'm not
book
sure.
of faces.
You know, it's funny when you see them with the question mark after it. You're like,
are you asking?
are you asking if that's
Yeah.
the number?
Yeah, I never.
No, that's not the number. Come on now.
Keep guessing 1 through 1,000,000. I mean 100.
Who wants a shirt? There's that sharer Josh again.
Sharer. I don't understand how they.
What's
He's
a +1 about?
yeah, he's a sharer +1 too.
Who dat?
I don't know. And then you got milestone followers, Eric. Anniversary followers, Jeff.
It's pretty
Guessing.
crazy.
Those are the only guesses I'm really seeing right now, though. Come
That's
on.
all I see.
See Zach's guesses.
Same characters.
Courtney's guessing.
There she
There's
goes.
Courtney guessing. Everybody better be guessing here. Come on. Derek's guessing. There we go.
Courtney's in on the game.
Keep guessing, guys. You can guess more than once. Keep guessing as many times as you can until we say stop because we have a winner.
It ain't no one and done. Look at this cast of characters.
It's so annoying. Shows different shit up there than my phone.
Yep.
So I gotta watch
I'm not seeing
everywhere.
her up there. That is funny. I'm glad we got 3 phones going though, because your phone caught the one earlier I didn't see up there.
Oh, we got red lettuce on here. I'm guessing 556. I don't even know how to take that number. Do I take the 5 and then it's a dot, or is it the 56?
That's right. It's 1 through 100.
Yeah. Milestone follower Eric with his big old 100 out there. Come on, guys. We're gonna have
Who it gonna be?
to drop this number down or something here since nobody seems to be able to guess it.
I have not seen it yet.
No, I have not seen it. It's all around it. People guessing all around it.
No.
Come on.
Picking numbers for the brass junkie shirt. How can you do that? How can you do that? Drop bombs right around it. Everywhere but it.
Oh, dang.
Come on, and then just strays off in another direction.
Cliff said he's only seeing his numbers after refreshing. I'm seeing everybody's right now, so.
I'm seeing a bunch of them.
Yeah. Facebook is...
He did... Come on.
Facebook is doing its thing, though, again, where people... All right, let's clear the lines for a second. Everybody stop guessing for a second. What? Alexa, shut the hell up.
Why is Alexa on this?
Shut your face. Everybody stop guessing for a sec. I'm not even looking at guesses. We're going to stop guessing. We're going to clear the line. Shut up, Alexa! You bitch!
Alexa, off! So what are you doing? Did you go off?
We're going to clear the lines for a second. Everybody stop guessing. What is she talking about over there?
idea.
I'm going to go smash Alexa in a second. Everybody stop guessing for 1 sec. Stop guessing, stop guessing, stop guessing.
I still have not seen that number anyways. In front
No,
of me.
I haven't. I think that Facebook's doing what it does. Look at it. It just said that you're watching with me all of a sudden.
Well, yeah,
I waved to you.
I'm watching.
All right, stop guessing. Everybody stop for 1 second. All right. Everybody who's watching right now, comment here or something.
Yes, if you're watching, just comment. Say,
Not a number or anything right
Hi.
now. Just say hi.
hello,
Yes.
present, here. And I lost all my comments. Oh, they're back. Huh.
Red Lettuce asked if I want to borrow Mr. Snuggles for Alexa. Mr. Snuggles is this badass axe that he has,
I
this
see
melee
everybody's
weapon.
names coming up now.
Yeah, everybody's is coming up right now, so that's why I wanted to see. So don't comment anything else yet. Count how many.
You're all allowed to participate.
All right, so yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people.
We never saw the number hit. We only saw literally 3 people guessing.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to stop it, and then we're gonna start it back up here. All right,
I'm gonna go.
Is that everybody? Is that everybody watching? Is anybody else not commented hi or here or whatever?
I think that was about everybody. Oh, seemed like we picked up viewers too on my little viewer.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Comment.
Yep. It caught up.
That fork off.
Yeah. Stupid ass Facebook. All right, so we're gonna reopen the guessing lines. We're going 50 to 100 this time.
50 to 100.
50 to 100 is going to be a quick one for the
Brass Junkie over here.
Brass Junkie shirt. When you see start guessing. Everybody.
Go.
Everybody start guessing.
Start. All right. 50 through 100. Here we go. This is going to happen fast.
Yep.
I have a feeling. Who's on it? Everybody's doing the same thing.
He guessing 50.
But I'm seeing more guesses now from more people.
Yeah, it slowed it down and caught up now. It's just Facebook.
There we go. Here we
hate
go.
him as much as Alexa talking to me in the background over there. $50 through 100.
Yeah, got it. 50 through 100.
Oh, so many close ones. Did we get one?
Yeah.
On here?
I'm not seeing it. I think I saw it up there.
Thought I saw it too.
We were right around it.
Yeah. Is that who you saw?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. All right,
Yeah.
stop guessing. We saw it. It just disappeared on the top there.
I almost wrote it. Yeah.
Yep. Stop guessing. We got a winner. The first time this person has ever been called a winner in his life.
This one wasn't going to come without a ribbon.
Stop guessing.
Everybody stop. We have a winner.
Stop. The winner is...
Go ahead and say, I know it pains you to say it. After what you did to him the other night, though.
That is true. Jeff Grossman.
Kurkowski even called it.
Won the Brass Junkie shirt. My brother. Which, by the way, I lit my brother up the other night. Net hockey. It was the first time we've ever played against each other. He was in net. I was playing forward. And I lit his ass up.
I'm waiting for it.
And an assist. Done. I don't care if we lost, Josh. I lit his ass up. Maybe if Josh could pull his head out of his ass and light his ass up too, we would have had a better chance of winning.
Oh, good stuff.
So, Jeff won the Brass Junkie shirt. And then he let out
Look
a
at how
huge
he just
woo!
said that.
What's that?
He just like
Oh,
said, yep,
he
you
can't
did.
deny that one. That was a good goal, actually. I usually have shit goals. Like I usually pick up junk in front
Jeff
of the net.
like that. Jeff just be like, "You're a bitch, man. Fuck off, Jeff."
I guarantee he's gonna say it.
Oh, he's gonna say it. Oh, yeah. I know it's coming.
Oh, Josh doesn't have silky mitts like me. It's true. All right.
All right. What are we doing? AR stuff yet? Or quick?
Are we going to give the other one away first? Let's hold on. We're going to give something away. There, Brennan, you are a bitch. All right. So before we give the ammo away, grab it. 50 rounds. 50 rounds of 223. It's like $500 right now.
We had a coyote running around the airport this morning. They were trying to mow him down with the van. If they would have had one of these,
That's all they needed.
One of these.
That is all they needed. Was there really one out there?
Yeah.
Running around?
Oh, yeah, nice one. Looked
Yeah.
like a German Shepherd. He
Oh,
was
shit.
healthy. Been eating Pomeranians and little wiener dogs.
I want to show you guys my trip to heaven. I went to heaven over the last week, Friday.
Nice.
Yeah. It was literally...
Show us what heaven
This is what heaven looks like, in case anybody was wondering. We're going to leave our sound on so that we can... I can talk you through some of this. So, imagine this first clip. It doesn't have the music, but it should. That heavenly music, you know? Like, let's see. Can I pull it up? Make it do heavenly music? Is
You
that...
need like a harp or whatever they call it.
Sound effect. Let's see.
There you go.
That's it.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
So I'm going to add music to this video right now. Just, all right. Here we go. This is my trip to heaven.
Thank God.
Oh, it's such a beautiful thing.
Look at all that.
That is my trip to heaven right there. This is my new...
Come on, look at it sitting on the floor.
Look at the floor.
Oh my God.
This is my life goals right
I need
here.
that in my life.
So I was at GSL Technologies, suppressor manufacturer in Jackson, Michigan, and it was absolutely incredible. That's all I can say. Look at these toolboxes. I didn't even open all of them. Like, every drawer is labeled, as you can see, with what's in there. There was stuff on the other side, a bunch of prototype suppressors and stuff that I wasn't supposed to show, so I didn't open those drawers. But this is literally... I cry every time I watch this video. There's a tear running down my cheek right now. Thanks for wiping it, Matt. I appreciate it. Look at this thing. Wow. And then look at this drawer. That's machine insane. Gun pistols. Oh, yeah. So this thing I pick up. So I don't know if anybody is really familiar with this. I'm going to pause it right here. So that is a Glock 23C that has that little switch on the back that actually makes that a full auto Glock. Now, Glock made a Glock 18 that was their full auto model. That's like the holy grail of Glocks. If you can find a Glock 18, it's full auto. A Glock 23C does not exist in full auto. This is not aftermarket. This was a factory-made Glock 23C, 40 cal, full auto, that quite possibly is the only one in existence.
That's wild.
So, like, this gun, that's why I picked it up, because it is probably the most rare gun out of his whole collection. Look at that thing. It's just a Glock, but it's full auto 23C compensated. Like, it just... Whew! Brings a tear to my eye. Wow. Look at this room.
That is wild.
Oh, and then I got to do this, which was even better. So I got to shoot a bunch of stuff. They got a little indoor range right there. Fantastic.
That's awesome.
All kinds of stuff. Banshee, 5.7 Banshee with the only can in existence. That can actually goes all the way inside the handguard there. You can't really tell, but it actually goes all the way inside it, so that suppressor sticks out only that far, like 4 or 5 inches out. But it's actually like an 8-inch suppressor. Full auto, just a beautiful thing. That's the pill box. That little tiny thing on the front of that 22 is a suppressor. And it's all ear safe, as you can see. I have no ear protection on in any of these videos. Of course, eye protection, no ears.
Wow.
Let it rip.
Chewing through rounds.
That was a beautiful, beautiful thing. And this, the P90.
What the?
That's the first time I've ever shot one right there. That was my face. The P90 is absolutely incredible. I need one.
Look at that thing.
It's a 5.7 round. Here it is on full auto, I believe. Nope, that was still single. I think I'd switch it right here. And now we're going to have some fun. Such a crazy gun. It's so quiet with that suppressor on there. This is Mike from Not Just Guns, actually. He had to get in on the fun, too. Do a little mag dump there.
He's just rails through rounds.
Yeah. So that is GSL. And I'm calling it heaven. That room...
That's pretty damn, yeah.
That room was absolutely incredible.
That's impressive.
Let's see, what are the comments here? Like the opening of Simpsons, but with guns. Penny Whistle solo from Titanic. Yes, Zach, that was GSL. GSL Technologies. That is heaven. Great toolboxes. They are. So the other side was all toolboxes also. Those were all suppressors. And then there was like 3 other toolboxes on that row. I just didn't open them all in the video, but unbelievable. Friggin' crazy.
That is totally
Jeff said he needs to shoot full auto. So Derek says the switch is not made by Glock. Glock said that's not their product. So Glock did make that switch. Well, they might not have manufactured that switch, but that's what they used on many of their full auto pistols that they built. And the serial numbers on that 23C are only from Glock's factory. It never went to another shop. He bought it direct from a Glock representative who had it built. It was a bigwig who had it built for an event. It is off the records of Glock. They have no idea that gun was full auto. It's like it is a ghost gun. It is like the holy grail of full auto Glocks. Right there. He said that he's had somebody offer him $45,000 for that Glock that I had in my hands. That thing is just insane. It is absolutely insane.
That's a great experience.
Dude, it was so cool.
Especially because you got to shoot.
Zach said, they're 2 minutes from his house. Sweet. This is a cool place. So the guy, the owner is Greg. Greg is legendary in the industry. He is like the godfather of suppressors from Gemtech days, where most people don't know who he is and what he's done. And I learned a lot. I knew who he was, but I didn't really know like how much he's done in the industry.
Yeah,
that dude is just awesome. He really is. He is just absolutely awesome. And the stuff that they're building right now, there's some stuff he has coming out. If you're familiar with suppressors. 22 suppressors suck to clean. You know, they always tell you, like, stay away from lead paint, you know, if you buy an old house. Well, you go clean a 22 suppressor, and it's literally filled with lead. And you're like, there's way more lead in this than a chip of paint in my house, you know. So they suck to clean. Everybody hates cleaning them. Well, Greg has designed a suppressor that is going to be as quiet as the ones you saw me shooting there, some of the 22 cans I shot there, but you don't have to clean it. You literally buy this thing, you get 2 cores with it. After about 25,000 rounds, the suppressor needs a new core. You send it to GSL, they put a new core in it, put all new seals in it, fix it, clean it, do all that, send it right back to you. There's no paperwork needed at that point because you already own the suppressor.
Yeah.
And you get a brand new can that's good for another 25,000 rounds.
Okay.
It's just unbelievable stuff that he's doing. He's got that little pill box. It's literally called the pill box because it goes on a keychain. He was showing me videos of customers sent him that went through TSA with a suppressor on their keys. No, they had no idea what it was because it literally looks like a little metal pill box.
Right.
You know? It's just crazy. Derek asked, do you know how much they charge for a suppressor 5.56? So they have a bunch of different models, so it's hard to say. It's $600 up to $1,200, honestly. It just depends on which model, what you're looking for. Your best bet is, honestly, they work very, very closely with NotJustGuns.com. That's how I actually got hooked up with the owner. And I would definitely recommend going into Not Just Guns and checking out. They have every single GSL can that he's ever made pretty much in there. They are the top GSL dealer. So I would go in there and check out what they got, exactly what your needs are. They can help you because there's different size cans. Like they have the SWAT 5, I believe it's called, which is one of the ones that I looked at that's designed for SWAT teams, really. It's not the quietest can in the world, but it's purpose built for clearing houses, clearing rooms and stuff. It's 5 inches long and it's designed for a 10-inch barrel. So if you have a 10-inch pistol and that is the only gun you're putting that 5.56 can on, then that might be a good can for you. It's not, like I said, it's not the quietest thing in the world, but they do have the multi-cal, Zach said, which is an awesome can. Colton is going to sleep. That didn't really sound wrong, but okay. Multi-cal. Good night, Colton. Later, boys. Good show, Maddie. You should do a barbecue Cerakote finish on your AR.
Oh, there you go. That would be funny.
Hell yeah.
There you
Let's
go.
See red lettuce. Arranged by my house, got one for $900. Just wondering. Yeah, it all depends, dude. You can get them for, their 22 can, their Woodlands can is only like $200.
Okay.
And that's the can that he's basing the core can off of. I don't know what that can's going to be called yet, but so you're getting a core with it. It's probably going to be like $300 is my guess. So you're paying a little bit more, but you're getting 2 suppressors, really.
Right.
Right. So it's pretty sweet. So I definitely would go to notjustguns.com, check out what they got. Excellent source to learn about suppressors in there. I bought my first suppressor from them. Because I knew nothing about getting into suppressors. So they walked me through the whole process. It was fantastic. So definitely check them out. And they are a huge GSL dealer. So you can check out all their stuff. All American made parts. They make them all in-house. GSL. And they're right here in Michigan. So even better.
Nice.
So pretty cool stuff.
Buy local.
Hell yeah. There we go. All right. Let's talk a little bit about building an AR real quick, because we're going way over here on time. This has been a long one. We're going to give this away?
Yeah. Or roll it. What are you doing?
We might give it away next week.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Because we're running out of time here.
It's off the table.
All right. So building an AR. So we want to talk about building an AR. Matt owns a few ARs, I'm pretty sure. Yep. But he also wanted to build his own. He helped me out with the P51 project's pictures. He happens to have some access to an airport or an airline hangar that is awesome. So it worked out great for an airplane themed gun. And it I think it lit a fire under his ass to he wanted to build something.
I gotta get one of those.
He came to me, he said, "What the hell do I need to build a gun? How do I build an AR?" By the way, the last word is Brandon. We'll just say it. Brandon's the last word. Let's write it down.
Brandon sucks.
So he came to me, he said, "How do we build an AR?" So I said, "You need parts." So I told him, start with your lower and upper. Those are your 2 main parts. So let's start with the lower, because that is the actual...
I said one thing, under one condition. This thing's got to be badass.
He said it's got to be badass, and then he told me to spend his money. So I was like...
Spend my money.
I can do that shit. So the first thing when you're building an AR is
You start with the lower.
You got to start with the lower. The lower is your firearm. This is the actual serialized part. Believe it or not, right now, this is considered a firearm per the ATF. Stupid. So I had to do a background check on Matt because I'm an FFL.
Not this.
Yeah, this is his gun right here. So you start with your gun. It sounds stupid, but honestly, that's what I would start with. You start with your lower, build it around your lower, kind of figure out what direction you want to go.
So we wanted to go short, tactical with this one. We wanted to be a little beast. So we found this lower. Which one?
So this is 17 design and manufacturing. Yes. And I have never seen this lower before in my life. This is their AR-15 lower. It is pretty much a basic AR-15 lower, but as you can see, if you're familiar with AR-15s, the back here looks a little strange, right? It's got this little latch and stuff. The reason that has that is because this is actually, and it's super tight right now because it hasn't been adjusted, this is a folder.
Boom.
So now, this brace that we bought originally is not going to work with this, but if it did, now you could fold your brace back and make this gun even smaller than it already was. So this thing is
the
super...
SBA 3.
No, that's the SB PEW.
SB PEW, that's right.
Yeah, from SB Tactical.
And because of these tubes, where they call them on the side for the brace part, so you can
because that one's adjustable.
These won't let us turn that around, so we're gonna get something different.
Yeah, we need a different brace. So this thing folds just like that. It uses a modified little buffer spring,
which
I still don't know how to use any of this stuff.
Still.
But either
Might
way,
need Andy's help on that one.
Yeah. So this is your gun right here. So you start with that, and then I always tell people the next biggest thing is your upper. So you can go a couple different routes with an upper. Matt went with a full built upper. So this takes away the need to build your own upper with all your parts and stuff. Like obviously the lower has a parts kit. If you bought a stripped upper, it would just be this piece here. It wouldn't be your handguard. This one has your barrel already attached. This one has a bolt carrier in it. It's got your forward assist. It's got your dust cover. This thing came with everything pretty much already on it. Now there is some stuff that he's going to change out on this thing.
We're going to upgrade that a little bit.
It has how much? You don't have to say how much this thing was, but it wasn't
those
cheap.
things are a better part, almost $900.
Yeah.
8 something.
This was not a cheap upper. This is the Javelin handguard with their new muzzle brake, which this thing is a bad motherfucker.
Pretty
like
sweet.
That thing is sweet. The Javelin is the same exact handguard that is on the P51, which we probably should we could grab that thing. And I love this handguard. It's just super unique. It's super tough looking. It's a badass handguard. So here's the P51. It's clear. So as you can see, same handguard on there, just not painted. So he started with the lower. You get your upper. You decide what you want with that, and then pretty much if you bought a stripped upper, then you would have to have your whole parts kit and all your stuff. But this one, like I said, came with everything. But this kind of give you an idea of what your gun is going to look like. You put your lower on your upper, and that kind of gives you the idea what that thing is going to look like. And then obviously you have your pistol grip, which you have a million different ideas or designs for pistol grips. This one is one of the baddest grips I've ever seen, and I've not used one of these, and I'm going to order one probably tonight.
It's pretty
because it is freaking sweet.
Just feel that thing.
It's awesome. This is the Tyrant Designs. I don't know what the model. Does it say the
I
model?
don't remember the model off
I
the
don't
top of
think
my
it
head
says.
what it was.
No,
They all look so similar too.
But look at this thing. It's all aluminum, and
machined
it's got rubber like grips on the front and back of it, so it gives you a real nice grip.
Real nice
And
grip.
I mean, there's kind of what your gun's going to look like.
Just a pistol.
It's pretty sweet.
Start firing.
Yeah, that thing's badass. So then obviously you need your lower parts kit, which is one of these guys here. This is Aero Precision parts kit. Get some of this out of the way here. So this will come with your pins, all your pins, your bolt catch there, all that stuff, and then all your springs and all that good stuff. Your safety selector, which we're not using that safety selector because Matt bought a better safety selector.
Yeah, we did. We swapped in and out a few different
Yeah, we
things.
upgraded a lot of stuff. So he's got the Radian safety selector, which is actually pretty cool because you can choose how big your lever is, which is pretty sweet. So you can change out your levers.
Yeah, when I
so
first got there, I was like, why are all these in? And I was like, oh.
Yeah, so you can pick which one you have. You put different ones on different sides depending on how you like it. It's pretty sweet. Josh said SBA 3 or SBA Mini. So the Mini is actually the one that you're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Or the Mini Hex. That's what
Mini
it was.
Hex,
The Mini
right,
Hex
with
is
the Hex. Look at the one with the Hex, Josh. We're going to order that up.
Yeah.
We're going to see if Not Just Guns has it first.
Yeah.
That's always our first start.
My AR-15 I built is pretty badass. That we built, yes, it is pretty badass. That was my second one I helped build. That thing is wicked. So Jeff has like the rifle version of your pistol.
Yeah, you showed
Which
me.
is
I think
super
he
cool.
sent me a picture of it when I was talking to him that we were doing this one. And it
Yeah,
does
his
look
is
pretty
like
set.
the rifle version of your pistol. It's pretty sweet. James doesn't agree with me. That he says you should start with your barrel.
I could see a little bit
Yeah.
back and forth in that.
Yeah,
I could see,
yeah.
see a little
I always
argument
say start with your lower because this is your firearm. That's the only reason. It's your firearm.
Yeah.
You have to have a firearm before you can build a gun. So, per the ATF, this is your gun. You need a lower. I mean, I can see it the other way around too because behind me here I have a BCM full upper that I don't have a lower for. So that's the start of my build on that one. But it was just because I happened to get that BCM upper. So what else we got?
amazes me how much all this stuff just fits right together. And
Yeah.
It's so interchangeable.
Eric says it's going to look amazing. Jeff loves the Radian selector.
Josh, I'm not sure. It seems
think
that
the
it
Hex
is a
is-
little
I think
it
it's
is newer.
new.
I don't
Yeah.
remember it was up when I got this one.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was up there because we
No.
probably would have bought it.
Yeah.
We probably would have
Yeah.
like, get that one.
And then he also, Matt decided to go with the extended bolt release that the Phase 5. I love this thing. It's on this gun here. And what the extended bolt release does, it's this guy right here. Oh, you can't see it. It's on camera. I didn't realize it. So that's this. That's the same part. What that does is it gives you, let's see that real quick. So bolts locked back. And what it does is it gives you your bolt release that goes all the way through, so you can still touch here to make that bolt go forward. You can still drop your bolt like that, or you can do everything one-handed, which is a lot faster, which is why I liked it, because this is a pistol to me is more of a defense weapon. And you have your little bar that comes through your trigger guard, which does not get in the way of your trigger, but your finger sits right above it naturally, and you can actually just push that, and you're going to drop your bolt as well. So, pretty cool little feature there.
The day you did the photo shoot, you were jacked about that feature on that gun.
Yeah.
So I remember you're like, check this out.
It's so freaking cool. I love it. What else did you get here? So you're going to change out, again, another cheaper part that came with this for some reason. We talked about the dust cover. This thing came with a plastic dust cover. I hate the plastic dust covers for the price.
That's getting replaced.
Yeah, that's getting replaced. And then the other thing that's going to get replaced is this charging handle. It's just a cheapo, super cheap charging handle.
Badass.
We got the Radian Raptor, which is one of my favorites. Ambidextrous there. Super nice. They look good in the guns. We got that bad boy to put in there. And then last but not least, because there's other stuff that we need to get here too, the trigger.
Yes.
Now, I got him convinced to spend the money on this velocity trigger. And there's a reason. Have you pulled the velocity trigger?
I cannot wait.
Grab the Tommy gun.
You showed me on that in the parking lot.
You did pull it? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Grab it
yeah,
anyways.
the velocity trigger. I put one in my Tommy gun here, in my AR rifle build. That's clear. The velocity trigger. I happen to have the red flat faced. He went with the black with a little bit of it's got a tiny curve on it. Real nice looking trigger shoe. It'll look really good.
I looked at the flat and I couldn't get my head around it all.
See, I love the flat triggers, but
So I would like
honestly, this is gonna look
look
super good in a small pistol. You know what I mean? This is a big rifle, so So the way that this thing, it's a 3-pound trigger, and it's just absolutely like there's no you can't even. I tried to get it to have take up there. So I'll show you with my thumb here. There's nothing. It doesn't move. That's it. That creep right there, and then it breaks. It's stupid how nice these triggers are. Things are absolutely incredible. Jeff said, yes, velocity triggers. Great choice, Maddie. Very similar parts to mine.
She's going to be sweet.
That's going to be badass. James said, just because the lower is the registered firearm does not make it the most important part when it comes to function of the rifle. No, for sure it doesn't. I just think it's the part that makes it the firearm, so you need to have one for sure. Definitely not the most important part, though. It really, like, that's what people get held up on. It's kind of funny because the P51 is a $55 Anderson lower on that gun.
Is it?
And everybody's like, how did you put a $1,000 Cerakote job on a $55 lower or whatever?
It's freaking machined out.
Got a couple thousand rounds through it and have no issues with
Right.
it. So like literally the lower is not the most important part that you're buying. Like don't get caught up on buying a $500 lower because it has some company's name on it that says it's the best. I mean, there are features of different lowers. There's cast and there's machined
I think I paid
aluminum.
about $130 for that one.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't too bad for what it is.
For what
with
it
the
is,
breakaway
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just, have a million options out there, but it's definitely not the most important part. And really, like James said, starting with the barrel, that's about your most important part because that's what's going to actually push your accuracy. The hex brace and the buffer tube, I did make the mistake and got the mini brace and need to get the buffer tube. The hex kit is the buffer tube and brace. It's a different buffer tube though too. It's an actual it's a hexagonal buffer tube. It's kind of sweet looking.
Yeah.
James is going to the Suns. He loves that Suns AR course. It is a sweet sounding course.
Oh, that's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah. So Josh's didn't come with a buffer tube, I guess. I don't know.
It.
So it just comes with the. I gotcha. So it just comes with that little mini. Yeah, the hex is sweet. I think that thing will look badass on this build.
That's going to go good with that.
I think it'll look really good on
It'll
there.
function with that rake.
Hell yeah! What else are we missing? He did buy this freaking
We'll put
Phase
that to use.
5's
I have other ARs. So.
Phase 5 Fat Man Hex brake. I've never seen this brake. This thing is just... It's just a monster, man. It looks so badass on there.
Or if you just... I wonder if that takes you to
It could.
It's got
It might. Yeah, it's got a
QRL
Q
code.
card on there. Yeah. It could. I don't know.
There's no
So
sense.
the cool thing though with ARs, like I've told people before, is the fact how versatile they are. So I mean, like this thing is clear.
Yep.
Would you grab that upper real quick? So you can literally take an AR, and like I said, this is a 223 556.
You need a little space here.
I haven't had the pins out of this thing in a while. This is a 223 556 gun set up for, and I can pop these pins out. Trying to do this off of a bench is not the easiest thing in the world, but I can pop these pins out and take this thing apart, and I have my rifle here with my my upper, and then I have my lower, and I can literally take this thing. This is my 300 blackout upper here that I need to build out still, and I can literally put this I'm not going to do it there, so don't even get excited, ATF. But I can literally put this on this gun, and I can make myself a 300 blackout AR just that easily. So if you have a pistol, so Matt's pistol's all built, I take this thing and I'm like, hey, you want to shoot 300 blackout out of this bad boy? Oh, look at that. You're shooting 300 blackout now.
If you don't understand the whole legality thing, watch that video again.
Yes. So if I put a pistol upper on this lower, I'm just going to touch it. There, it's not on it. It's not actually on it. It's not on it. It's not illegal. I can still see through. This turns this into an SBR. Which, damn, that looks good, though. Oh, shit.
Give me that.
Yeah, give it away. Give it away.
Put that back.
Give it away from me.
We almost did a thing.
Fantastic.
ATF. Eat your heart out.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that was good.
So just like that,
Brandon,
I got myself my AR back. So it's kind of cool. That's what's so cool about the platform is it's just so versatile.
throws his guns around.
I don't care. That's what they're made for, man. They're tools. They're tools.
Sweet.
ATF is coming. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything, ATF.
Someone knocking at the door right now?
Yeah, right. So that's it. That's how easy it is to build an AR. There's really not that much to it. What's that? Oh, that's your extended mag button there. You just need a couple parts. Seriously, it's really not that much to it.
This bad boy's going to be basically ambidextrous too, you know.
Yeah. Yep. It will with the radon and stuff and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, man. My favorite part out of everything you got here is honestly this grip.
That's a nice
I
grip.
have never seen this grip before, and I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing.
Tyrant Designs. That's a sweet grip.
That thing is.
It
That thing is
feels
badass. Like, look at that. Look how good it looks on there.
It looks good.
It just feels. It
You know what's
feels
funny
good.
is that lower's been in your safe for how long?
It's over a year probably.
Because we were waiting on the upper.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing is sweet. Yeah, and then with that Phase 5 bolt release, that'll come through right there. It'll be nice. It's machined right in that edge, too.
Yeah.
That'll look good in there. This thing will be sweet, dude. I like it.
Pretty
I
sick.
like it. So that's it. So I always get the question, should I build an AR or should I buy an AR? And it really boils down to what you want to do. I mean, it boils down to what you want to do, how much work you want to put into it. If you're building your own AR, you really need some good tools. It's not easy to do if you don't have tools. So, like, I have this guy, AR-15 Armor's Master Kit from Real Aven. Real Aven makes some badass tools. And this thing is pretty sweet because it actually...
Oh, wow.
It comes with everything that you need pretty much to build an AR, including instruction books, top 18 mods that AR-15 owners should do. And it literally has, let's see if we can do this without it all falling out. Most of it's stuck in there, but it's got all of your tools that you could ever need. All your punches are in there, different picks. You got torque wrench, your vice blocks for your upper, vice block for your lower. Like, it's got literally everything that you need in this kit. So it's not exactly a cheap kit, but it definitely is a nice kit.
I agree with everything James is saying. I think everybody's got to pay attention to that too. It's like, Josh said earlier, Matt should build that AR on his own. You're right. And it's not whether if he can or can't. I won't put this AR together probably without Andy around, because I want to make sure everything gets done the right way. It's not whether I can get it all to fit in there and get everything to go together right. It's I want to shoot this thing and make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
Because if I go to the range one day and I pass it off to one of my buddies that wants to shoot it, that's a big gun guy, and something happens in their hands, and shit, that ain't good. That's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Here, shoot my gun, Andy,
Exactly.
and blow your half your face off.
Exactly. Plus, if you build your own gun and you don't build your gun, you have somebody build it for you or whatever, You got all the parts, like James said, and if you don't know what you're doing at all, you could possibly have issues with it. Which, if it does shoot, awesome. But how do you adjust the gas block? How do you do all this different thing, all these different things that you need to know how to do? And if you have something go wrong while you're out shooting it, how do you clear it? How do you fix it?
Right.
How do you take it apart? If you don't know anything about the gun, and I say that with every gun, even a pistol. You get a new pistol, you should take that pistol apart when you get it home, learn how it works, figure out how it comes apart, so that you know when you're at the range, okay, I've done this before, and now you're not muzzling yourself and doing all this crap while you're trying to clear a jam or get it out,
But that's one thing when you start with an assembled gun and everything, tolerances and everything's all been taken care of, and you're just disassembling it and reassembling it. You know, like just put things together for mixing and matching parts and all this. It's, to me, that's a different ball game.
Yeah.
It's not like the Brennan Nano. Oh, here's the instruction book that pretty much an idiot can read how to break it all down, to clean it and put it back together, and you feel good about it.
Yeah. Yeah, James said all the top builders use all the steps with the right tools, and it's a big thing. The tools aren't cheap, but if you're gonna do it, you have to have the tools. You have to have the right tools to be able to do it. James mentioned torquing everything down, all the torque specs and stuff, and that's the tool set comes with a torque wrench. It comes with all that stuff so that you know that you have everything put together properly. Again, don't just order all this. I mean, there's a bunch of boxes of parts here. Don't just order all of it and be like, oh, hey, look at it, goes together, and I can throw my pins in this thing, and I have an upper and lower, and it's all set to go, ready to rock. Don't do it. Put it together right. Make sure you understand how it works. Make sure everything's torqued, everything's tight, everything's greased. Make sure it's all done good.
Absolutely.
And right.
Absolutely.
And then, obviously, you're going to have more fun, too. Because
the
the first one I built, like the P51, so I built that thing. I had no clue what I was doing. And I was watching YouTube videos, and I was talking to friends, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I built it up at hunting camp. I thought that was a fitting place to build a gun. And I got it all done. Tested it out and stuff, and I was like, shit, it was like 2 in the morning. I'm like, I'm popping a round off. I gotta go outside. We're at 40 acres, middle of 40 acres, nobody around. I'm shooting this
Just
thing.
pop.
Yeah.
Cabin pop.
Yeah.
Cabin pop.
So I stepped out the door to shoot it. Fucking thing shot great. I was like, fuck yeah. I built a gun. Like, legit built a gun. But then I didn't shoot it a whole lot after that. I put about 50 rounds through it. I took it to Blowing Deadline to do the Cerakote work, and I told him flat out, like, listen, I didn't know what I was doing building this thing. You obviously has to take it apart. I'm like, go through it, make sure I did everything right, and I'm like, and then tell me if I fucked something up, because I want to know.
Right.
And he did, and he went through the whole thing, told me what messed, if there was stuff messed up, and there was 2 things that I didn't have torqued right, and he's like, and they probably were torqued right, but they loosened or whatever when you shot it a little bit, and it's like, sweet, I fucking did it right, I guess.
Right.
Your safety and your life is not worth doing with a pipe wrench. Or fucking up the brand new parts that you just bought, too.
Yeah, right. A little bit of money invested in this one.
Safety first and fun range day. All right, does anybody have questions about building an AR? Or does anybody just want to win the ammo can with all the shit in it? Should we show them what's in it?
Let's do it.
Let's show them what's in it real quick.
I think James made a lot of good points that
James has done a bunch of those Sons of Liberty classes and stuff, which is super cool. I want to go to one of those.
First up in the box, the magazine.
Ballistic magazine.
Magazine.
Everything is kind of related to ARs, and there's an AR on the front, so why not?
A magazine.
A magazine. Lancer mags. I love these Lancer mags. This is what I always run. As you saw in the Tommy gun, Lancer mag. I love the Lancers. They're fantastic.
Mag pull sticker pack. Another one.
Yep.
Got one of those myself. And These don't really shake.
Those ones don't
They
shake
don't
as
shake.
much.
They don't shake
Foam,
well.
They got foam in there.
What is this? What do we got?
223.
Okay.
50 rounds, Remington UMC, and you get the ammo can.
And you get the can.
So, little AR pack. And you get to pick any part that you want from Matty B's stack here.
No. No.
If that's the case, I'm taking this Fat Man and this. Is this...
That grip wasn't too bad. I don't remember it being
Dude, I have to open this.
overly expensive.
I gotta open this.
Do it.
This thing.
I'm going to put that on my other end.
This thing is fucking stupid.
It's pretty dumb.
Like,
It's hard to not use it.
it's called the Fat Man.
It's hard to not use it, but
Just look at this thing. It almost slipped out of my hands. This thing would break my damn computer right now. Look at that.
man.
It's a beautiful thing, man. But the one that's on there is pretty.
Yeah,
this
thing's
thing's
pretty sick. I mean,
That thing's sweet.
right? Get out of town.
Nice and short. What is that? A 5-inch barrel?
No, this is
6
seven.
seven? Is it a 7? What's mine? Mine's a 7 too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
right.
7, yeah.
That's right. That's the smallest javelin they made.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. They were great to deal with. They're just getting backlogged. They make obviously a great product. Everybody wants it because
Derek said put the trigger in the can.
no. Popped one out of yours.
Those velocities are badass. All right, so
Well, we tried to put together what's going to be, I think, a pretty sweet gun. We
Oh,
got to
yeah.
get a different brace, but
Eric said the grip
I
too.
think it's going to be cool. You ain't getting the grip.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go check out these Tyrant design grips.
Check
I know.
it out.
I know. I found this thing for you, but I don't remember. I've
Check
never
out their
used
website
it, so
because they have. I mean, you can get them in every different color.
TyrantCNC.com. So go to that guy. Those websites.
I don't think, and they
I'm gonna-
weren't crazy expensive. They weren't cheap, but it wasn't crazy expensive.
It's just
I'm sure you
nice,
can probably
man.
find more expensive grips. Cheaper
lightweight.
Grips. It's lightweight.
It's got
rubber
like
feel.
it's got rubber grip on the front and the back. You can see those little rubber inserts, which is pretty cool. All CNC aluminum. It's just it's nice. God, I like
Yeah.
it. I've never used one before.
Yeah, it's
I
good
really
quality.
like the Felcors. That's what I have on the P51. I've always liked that Felcor aluminum grip.
And what I remembered when we got that going, I thought that's what you had on that.
It kind of looks
'Cause
similar.
it looks
but,
similar,
yeah.
but it's not.
No, it's not.
It's sweet.
It is sweet. Jeff wants the grip. Jeff's grip is pretty sweet too, I thought. I thought you had a sweet aluminum one. Or no, he has a Felcor, I thought. The fuck are you talking about? I gave him a Felcor. Pfft. Ungrateful bastard.
We're
All right.
gonna have a range day, man.
Yeah,
get
we
all this
definitely
stuff
need to.
done.
All right, so the giveaway. We're going to do this giveaway real fast here. You're going to guess number 1 through 100, but you have to message me the words that we've said throughout the show if you win. So 1 through 100, but if you win, we're going to put everybody on pause, and you got to message me the words that I've said throughout the show today. So if you've been watching the whole time, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're probably like, oh shit, I should have watched the whole
Heard
time.
it a lot lately.
So start guessing right now, 1 through 100.
Pick a number.
Oh yeah, we should probably pick a number. That's okay. It's got a delay. Yeah, Jeff has
Got it.
Felcor on both of his. Bam.
Ammo can.
Ammo can.
Don't say that. Don't read that yet.
Don't say that word. Holy hell, it's flying on my phone
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
People want the ammo can.
Hell yeah, they do.
Do they know the words?
That's the question. That is the question.
Keep guessing 1 through 100.
1 through 100.
There's something in this shop. get my allergies.
Dude, every time I'm in here, I
too.
get, I don't know what it is. I get all congested also.
Has he got a cat running around here? Couple close ones.
Oh, we got a winner.
Got a winner.
We do. Stop guessing. We have a winner.
I think I spelled it right.
Make sure. All right. So the winner, if they can message me right now with the words that we said earlier in the show, is
there two of them?
That's what I was wondering. Did you see another one too? I'm trying to figure out which one was first because I thought I saw another one.
I only saw it on here.
That's all I saw too. I didn't see.
I swear I wrote that down right there. Wait, yes, I got the right one.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to make sure. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, that's the one.
Got a couple on here.
All right.
There's a couple couples.
Yeah, yes. All right,
Husband
and the
wife
winner
teams.
is, if you can message me right now with the 3 words that we said, is Angela Garrett.
Angela
Garrett, message
what
me
were
right
the
now.
3 words?
What were the words? Don't write them on here. Message me privately in case you don't know. Then everybody else doesn't know. Wait for the message.
Boom, 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 boom. Chris doesn't play the music anymore. Did you get copyrighted or something on it? Get infringed?
Probably.
You infringed.
Alexa's already bitching at us.
Alexa, you know what? She might have caught us swapping them parts.
Oh, shit.
She's in the know.
Damn it.
Chris, Alexa's going to be missing.
All right, Angela messaged me, and she is the winner.
Boom! Congratulations,
Let's
Angela.
go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
So,
Angela won the ammo can. Sorry, I get carried away.
Congratulations, Angela. You got the ammo can with the ammo in it. You got a magazine, a reading magazine. You have a magazine, a shooting magazine.
Real magazine.
A real magazine for ammo to go into. And a sticker pack in there.
Very nice.
So congratulations, Angela. That was awesome. And thank you guys all for sticking with us.
Thank you.
For this whole show. It was a long show today, but
show.
you guys stuck it out, and we love it. Make sure you guys go check out freedomfatigues.com. Get some apparel tonight.
Boom.
New stuff. Brass Junkie.
FF, baby.
There you go.
Brass
if you
Junkie.
guys won something today, make sure you message me with what you guys won, all that good stuff. Donations, if you can donate a couple bucks, donate something to PayPal and the Venmo right there. Venmo. Every little bit helps. Obviously, I literally just gave away about $100-something worth of shit. So it would help out.
Restock the coffers so we can get more shit in here to give away.
Exactly.
Andy, thanks for having me, man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Thanks for
it.
coming.
Me and Kevin love the love we get from you and all you guys.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. I'm proud to be kind of a part of that Kevlar team, honestly.
Man.
So
Hell yeah.
make sure you guys go check out notjustguns.com too. They got an auction going on right now. Buy guns, ammo, accessories, all that.
We got to see if they got that brace.
Yes. Let's see if they got the brace. Josh asked, how did Colton end up doing? Oh, Colton was first place. I forgot all about that. Colton was first place on the fun run thanks to you guys.
Did he get
So
it?
he gets to smash a pie now in his principal's face.
Oh.
Which is fantastic because I fucking hate his principal.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay.
I told him.
Can we get the pie for a little bit beforehand?
I've been paying for karate lessons for 2 years. You better show me what those lessons did with those pies, man.
Colton's gonna cock way back, swing for the fence, scrape the rafters.
How did the principal break her nose? 7-year-old smashed a pie in your face.
That's right. Fun run winner.
Fantastic.
Champ.
So thank you guys so much for that. He was so excited. He was super excited. He did his fun run. He was first in the school. Super cool. He got his name announced in the school, and it was in like the little paper and stuff. So
Good for him.
super cool stuff. So thank you guys so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you guys go check out everybody's website, freedomfatigues.com, notjustguns.com, pewpewnationusa.com. Go like Kevlar Barbecue on Facebook, too.
Yeah.
They got a Facebook
Check
page.
out the Heath Riles products. Michigan
Riles.
Barbecue Supply up in Ortonville there.
Hell yeah.
Stop in. He's got
Definitely.
grills, smokers, rubs, seasoning, sauces.
He's going to have your picture on the wall soon, isn't he? Isn't he
Or
putting
Jack
your picture up or
banners
something?
in there.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
We got to go
Jack
get a
banner.
picture with it.
Yeah. So make sure you guys go check all that stuff out. Follow us all on Facebook, Instagram, all that good shit. Keep subscribing to the YouTube channel too. I got over 1,000 subs now. We're there.
Let's make it 2,000.
And then YouTube was like, oh,
make it
by the way, you
10,000.
don't have enough watch hours still, so you can't monetize yet.
All right,
Yeah,
we'll
fuck
fix
you
that.
guys.
We'll
Yeah,
fix
get it.
that.
So, thanks, guys. We will see you all next week.
Thank you.
Same time, same place. New giveaways.
Same damn time, same damn place.
That's it. See you guys all later. Thanks for watching.